Good afternoon, everyone. Hello and welcome to Angels Speak. I'm Teri Angel, here to bring you a message from the angels. Every night they bring us a new message, usually a message of inspiration and hope. So I'm just giving it a minute to see if people are finding us. If you find it, please share it, because that gives more people the opportunity to hear what our beautiful angels have to say to us. Hello, Andrea. Thank you for being here. Oh, what an amazing day. Happy Friday, everyone. There are so many reasons to say yay today, aren't there? And I have certainly found a million of them already as I've been out and about. I'm just loving this thing called life. And I love that our angels want us to be inspired and to know that we are not alone, that we have everything we need to make it through this journey called life. Auntie Jean Lorio, I would love for you to come on and be with me. Let me find the invite. Okay, I'm just going to drop it right here in the messages. Or maybe not. Maybe I'll just take it to you. Hold on. If anyone else wants to be on, just let me know. There you go, Jean. So come on in, be with me on the Zoom call. I would love that. Thank you for sharing, Deirdre. Linda Lemieux, thank you for being here. And Karen Doyle, hello to you on YouTube. Let's give Jean a minute to get in, and then I will get right to the reading of the angel message from yesterday. Annie Seven, hi darling, thank you for being here, and hello Grayson. All right, Jean, I'm waiting. There she is. Oh, I'm so happy you're here with me, Jean, on the Zoom call. Thank you for being here. Yes. Okay, well, let's get to the reading. Thank you for being here.
Why do I hear?
Okay, well, let's get to the reading. All right, I hear you twice. Oh, I hear me twice. Okay. All right, so the message today is called Journeys. A journey is best measured in friends rather than miles. I love this quote. That's by Tim Cahill. Life is made up of many journeys, each one filled with lessons and blessings, heartaches and joy, and special moments that will bring us to our destination, our life's purpose. There are no shortcuts on the journey. If anything, the scenic route is preferred, as it is those unique, spontaneous, off-road adventures that bring the most aha moments. Sometimes those roads are rough and rugged, other times smooth, but always exactly what we need. Many of my own journeys in life were filled with fear, isolation, pain, and anger. These challenges all proved to be a test of my courage, my strengths, my weaknesses, and especially my faith. Did I stumble? Oh yeah, many times. Obstacles sometimes seemed insurmountable. Lessons would be repeated until I finally understood that I was supposed to stop seeing myself as a victim and rise up to my true potential as a strong child of the universe. That moment of awakening was not a lightning strike, earth-shattering type of event. It was more of a knowingness that I was done. I knew I stood at a crossroads. One led to more of the same battering, shame, blame, and unhappiness that had been endured throughout my life, while the other held unlimited possibilities. The ball was tossed, and I went for the Hail Mary. I was all in, but I was on wobbly legs. Stepping out of our comfort zone is never easy, even if that familiar place is filled with pain. It is the reason so many stay stuck in abusive relationships and dead-end jobs, sleepwalking through life and unable to go out for the pass because they've already convinced themselves that they will fumble the ball. Dear angels, Henry Ford said, one of the greatest discoveries a man makes, one of his great surprises, is to find he can do what he was afraid he couldn't do. You have taught us, angels, that there is no such thing as can't, as it is only saying, I choose not to. I believe anything is possible, and that it is only our human ego that tells us differently. How do we bravely go forward on our journeys, even with wobbly legs? Dear ones, the things you go through in life are not meant to break you. You did not come into your life to sit in a prison cell. Stop believing that that is your lot in life. If you have unfulfilled wishes, it is not because the universe is punishing you or because you are unworthy. No, dear ones, the only thing holding you back is the assumption that you cannot have it, when in reality, you are choosing not to have it. The question is, why are you doing that? To remain a victim means you keep giving your power away. That power is your birthright as a child of God. Do you wish to have more love in your life, more joy, more peace, more abundance? Well, we wish that for you as well. We've got the same playbook. We encourage you to stretch your arms out and catch that ball that's being thrown your way. Let your assumption be that you will indeed receive it and not fumble, but make it across the goal line with ease and grace. You deserve it, but you have to come to terms with that on your own. No one can do it for you. That's the faith part. Dear ones, you will know when you're at the crossroad. Everything that happens in your life happens for a reason. If you were brought to the place in your life where a decision for change is weighing on you, then we encourage you to give it your utmost attention. We will be there standing at that crossroad. We will not drag you down the road, but we will link arm in arm with you and walk beside you, whichever direction you choose to go. Dear angels, thank you for always being by my side. I love you. Today, I promise to choose the road that's bumpy because I know it will bring the biggest adventures. Thank you all for listening today. Thank you for your support on this angel message and your desire to hear them and to get into the energy of what they want us to know. And we have Kathy Hand that joined us. Hi, Kathy. So, Auntie Jean, this was a big message, wasn't it?
You know, I've gotten to where I think the messages are just for me. I know that's not true, but that's the way they resonate with me all the time. I say, well, for goodness sakes, they're reading my mind, which of course they are. But, we're going on a big journey and it's a big step for me. And I probably shouldn't be telling you this, but I keep saying to myself, what do you think you're doing? You can't go. You can't go. You're too sick. You're going to be in Teri's way. You're going to cause her trouble. You're gonna, you know, I have all these thoughts in there because it's a step that I have to take that's brave, that I have to do on my own, that I'm doing that's, well, it's not just for me, but mostly it's just for me because it involves my growth and my future and my faith. And so, you know, I feel like they just keep telling me, you're the one that's getting in your way. Stop it. So you have wobbly legs. Okay, go on your wobbly legs. So it was beautiful for me and I loved it. And I couldn't get past the wobbly legs. I said, they know me so well.
I know, right? And I just really feel like for you, this message is hold your hands up, catch that ball. It's been tossed to you already. It's already sent out. They've already given you the message, Jean, this journey is for you to take, but you have to be the one that says, yes, I can do this. And I love that one part where they say, we won't drag you down that road. It's like, no, I'm not going to come driving up in the Angel Mobile and, you know, toss you into the car, but I will come driving up in that car and it's yours if you want to take the journey. And that's the beauty of it, isn't it? Yeah. Where they say they will
sink. We're going to get it.
Yeah. They'll link arm in arm with us. So whichever way we decide to go, they're still there. They're not going to desert us if we decide to go down a different route than what they say will be the best for us. They're still going to be there, supporting us, loving us, encouraging us all the way, because this is our journey here to learn the lessons we came here to learn. So I think this is a huge lesson for you, Jean, a lesson in confidence, a lesson in just saying yes to the universe. Yeah, I love that. Kathy Hand says, that is the truth. It's about the choices we make. I need to make better choices for sure. Too many times I put others' needs and wants above my own. I am slowly reaching a breaking point. I am choosing love, even if I might have to leave certain people behind. Kathy, I have found this in my life, and Jean, probably I'll ask you, I have found so many times that when I stepped up to the plate, when I decided the priority was me and my spiritual journey, there have been many people that have stepped away. Many people I've stepped away from, but there have been people that just drift away because they can't handle the light. They're not ready for it. You know, the light is there for them, but they're just not catching the ball. They're not going to go to that goal line. They're going to step back and fumble and go a different direction. So, Jean, I'd love to hear what you have to say about that as well.
Yeah, that's true. You know, you lose people, but you know what? You find out you gained so much that, and the hope is still there that they'll find the light. We were talking about that a little bit after the meditation today, how you lose people, that people don't understand, or it's almost like they're scared of you.
It is a fear. Yeah.
But you just have to be strong and say, no, this is my choice. This is because I know this is the right way for me. Yeah. That this is what I like to say. This is the truth. And that's what I'm staying in. So
beautiful. And we don't change for other people. You know, there will be some pressure when we start stepping out on our journey and we've got that ball and we're running with it. There's going to be those that want to tackle us. There's going to be people that are saying, what are you doing? And I've heard so many people that are part of our family, our spiritual family online, that family members and friends have said, what have you gotten yourself into? You know, what is this thing that you're doing? Because they don't understand it. They don't understand the power of love and the power of the oneness. So yeah, there's going to be changes, but you don't change for other people. You don't back out and say, oh, okay, I won't follow my gut. I won't follow my heart. I'll stay like I was. And there are people that do that. And that's not a judgment. That's just a fact that many people on those wobbly legs just don't have the confidence yet to move forward. But the more we encourage each other as family, the more we hold each other up and shine light on each other, those legs will become strong. We'll find the strength.
You know, I was one of those people, and I think maybe all of our family will resonate with this, where I did change for other people. I was one of those chameleons that tried to fit in whatever group that I was in. And so it surprises them when I say, no, this is what I believe, and this is true. And so they can't believe. They keep saying, well, what happened to you? You're in a cult, or you're in, they've brainwashed you, or they've done something. And no, it's just that finally I can see clearly.
You found you.
I found me. Exactly.
Yes, I love that. Let's say hello to Prachetta. Hello and namaste to you, darling one. And Cassandra Medina, it's so good to see you on here. Hello and welcome. Linda Lemieux says, going on wobbly legs is moving forward. Your sisters are there to hold you up.
That's right.
That's right. And if we need to give you a walking stick to lean on, we'll do that too.
Well, that's right. And I'll accept it too.
Yes. And Kathy says, yes, quite a few of us have wobbly legs. It's okay. I mean, think about a baby that's learning how to walk. They have to stand and feel their legs, and it's not going to feel strong. It's going to be wobbly. I've watched so many babies as they pull themselves up and their little legs are just shaking, and they're like, ooh, I'm not so sure about this, right? And that's how we are in our spiritual journey. Our legs may be shaking. We might be saying, I'm not so sure about this yet, but there's something moving you forward. There's something that feels right. It feels in alignment with what your soul is saying. And that's a big yes. Your soul saying, yes, you can. Yes, you can. Those legs will become strong the more you use the muscles. And our spiritual muscle is our practice, our spiritual practice, meditation, gathering together for encouragement and talking out with each other. That's our spiritual practice. So the more we do that, those muscles are going to develop where all of a sudden we're going to feel ourselves sprinting forward, not just trying to maneuver on wobbly legs. It's going to get stronger and stronger as you allow spirit to guide you where you need to be. And just like what Jean was saying, once she found her place, her tribe, the ones that felt the way she did, that makes all the difference when you have that support, when you have other people telling you, you can do this, you've got this, you can make it across that goal line, and you're not going to fumble the ball. You're going to make that touchdown, and you are going to celebrate, because that's what we do, isn't it, Jean? We celebrate our wins with each other.
It's the love that gives you the confidence. Just like that baby, he'll start walking when the mother who he loves and loves him more than anything is telling him, come on, you can do it. You can do it. Take those steps. And that's what I feel from this family.
Yes, that beautiful encouragement. Yeah, we accept whoever comes in to our family, anybody that comes in with pure intention of love and of learning and teaching, because we're all students and teachers. So there are some that come into our family group and they stay for a minute, they're teaching us something, and then they go on their way, and that's okay too. But then there are those of us that are in it for the long haul that say, I know why I'm here. I'm here for myself first, for my soul growth, but I'm here for this beautiful energy and these lights that are shining so bright that I know I'm not going to be in darkness. I'm going to walk in the light. And I love all of that. Kathy says, yep, I've stopped explaining why I love this group. All I say is that it has helped me spiritually, emotionally, and physically too. It's all about love and peace.
Absolutely, Kathy. You are so right.
It certainly is. And that is our motivation to keep going forward, to bring more peace in the world, to shine our love light out there, letting it touch wherever it needs to go. So I just love these angels. I love that they give us something every day to chew on, something we can say, oh, okay, there's a thought, and then we just run with it. So, Jean, I certainly appreciate you being on with me to chomp on this today. You know, sometimes they give us a lot. They give us a lot to chew on, don't they?
They do. Oh my goodness, it's so profound, everything. And you know, I've been waking, well, they woke me up at night to come and read them. That's how important they are. You know, they wake up. She just put it in. It's 2:30. It's 3:10. Get up and go read the blog. So.
Yeah. And Jean, I just want to ask you, because I know you do read the blog every day. How is it different for you reading it and hearing it?
Oh, that's such a good question. I think with being able to have a response, either typing it in, or it just makes it more personal and more private, which sounds crazy because we're in front of an audience. But for some reason it does for me. When it's on the page, it's like it's for the world. But when you read it to us and we're here listening it, it's like it's going right to us in our heart. That's about the only way I can explain it.
Okay, well, thank you. I appreciate that. Yeah, this is like story time, isn't it? This is our story time. I love that. The angels tell us to play more, and that's one of the things that we can do and play is to just and get into that energy of what the story is that the angels have written for us.
I might start writing them down. I've been doing them on Pinterest, as you know. I've been saving them.
Yes.
You know, as a teacher, we always said if you read it, if you hear it, and then you write it, it becomes more a part of you.
Yeah.
So I might just keep a journal of them. And that way.
All those senses. Sorry. The more senses we can use, the more it becomes part of us. So thank you. I appreciate those words and that inspiration. Yeah. And Kathy says, I try to read the blog each morning with my everyday readings, but hearing you tell the story gives it something more credible. Yeah. Yeah. Sometimes it's like reading a text message. Sometimes you don't get how that message is supposed to be heard, how the energy behind it, the passion behind it, or, you know, the emotions that were brought out in that message. So thank you. Thank you to all that came on today. And thank you for just being you. I love you. Love you all so much. Jean, I so appreciate you being here with me. I'm getting more and more excited as each day goes by because I know pretty soon I'm going to be with you.
Me too. Me too.
Yeah. So let's get off of here. I try to keep this short for us so we can all enjoy it more. Thank you so much. Stay in your heart, stay blessed, and enjoy the rest of this beautiful Friday that we have right here in front of us. And we'll see you later. Namaste,
Love you,
y'all.
everyone.
Love you. Bye, everybody.